So, got a question about whether or not you can get your ex back after you've been broken up for a while. Person wanted to know if they've been broken up for a year, if they could still get back together. And the answer is yes, you can still get back together if you've been broken up for a while. Sometimes that can actually work to your favor because a lot of the dramatic emotions have maybe simmered down a little bit. And you know, here's just a little story to tell you from my own personal experience, and that is one of the times that my ex and I we broke up. We were actually apart for 8 months before we got back together. You know, we broke up in November on Thanksgiving Day actually, and we didn't get back together until I think it was around the end of June. So yeah, it's about 8 months. Yeah. You know, this was actually good for us because it gave me time to really enjoy being on my own, to really reinvent myself, and it gave her time to really deal with the consequences of not being in a relationship together with me. You know, she got a chance to try being in a relationship with someone else, and she discovered that like he was a jerk and that she liked being with me better. And you know, it gave us time to really come back together the right way instead of trying to rush it really fast. And you know, again, that took place over the course of 8 months, and it was no more difficult than the time that we broke up and we got back together like a month or two later. So you know, you can still do this if you've been apart for like a year or so. You know, if it goes on past then, like, you know, 5 years, 10 years or something like that, it's hard to say because when you get into those sort of time ranges, then it's possible that that person has really moved on and they've started a new chapter of their life. You know, maybe maybe they're in a really serious relationship with someone else, maybe they're married to someone else, and that can be a little bit more difficult. But you know, if you look into your heart and you still feel emotions for this one person, there's probably a good chance that they still have emotional feelings for you too in some capacity. And so, you know, if your heart is telling you that you'd like to save that relationship, I think it's worth exploring. If you really believe that this relationship with this person who you know may have been apart from for a year or more is really what would be good for you and good for them, then maybe that's something that you should explore. I think you owe it to yourself if you truly believe that it would make you happy and them happy too, to really find out. So I hope that helps you, and I hope that maybe gives you a little bit of reassurance that yes, you can still get back together after a period of time has passed. Like you know, just me for example, we got back together after 8 months of being apart. And you know, we went on to have a pretty good relationship from there for about 2 years before we eventually just decided that we were just heading in different paths in life, and we just parted ways. But I hope that helps you out, and I hope that, you know, really gives you permission to want what you want, and gives you a little bit of a sense of you know, yes, you can actually do this. And if you'd like to learn more about how to get back together with the person that you love, you know, even if it's been like a year or so, head on over to relationshipinnergame.com and sign up there, and we can help you get that wheel of motion in process there. So anyway, I hope this helps you out, and thanks.